Welcome back, Rawsko Squeeze Off here. Weight loss journey 2023. And I want to start off by saying apologies, missed a few days. It's going to probably be like that from time to time, especially right now. Schedule's still torn off with the son, and his leg issues coming along much better. Thank you guys for asking. He's moving along. He's not back in school yet. Probably lucky for him. He's got a few more weeks off. But either way, I'm losing weight. I don't weigh myself every day, especially if I know I don't have a chance to really get to sit down and make a little video. And then I just don't want to ever disparage myself. Right now it's been pretty positive. I weighed myself yesterday, lost weight, weighed myself this morning again, lost weight. I haven't been fasting. I've been doing the intermittent, so I'm eating like once a day, and I'm eating pretty healthy. I'm down total of 19 pounds. And since today, I think is the 19th, so it's the 18th day. I started on the 2nd of January, and I'm not saying that everybody's going to have the same result, but I've cut out meat. I've tried to cut out sugars, major sugars, processed sugars. I've had some bad moments. I had oodles and noodles I told you about. I had some macaroni yesterday. Oh my God, macaroni and cheese. And I didn't have much. I had like a little portion, but I'm not really supposed to be eating that, from what I want to eat. And I know I'm going to throw off. I'm going to go off the rails a little bit. I'm not going to eat meat. That's number one. This year I don't want to eat meat. And I'm going to try to just mainly drink water only, which is so far this year I've only drinking water. Spring water at that. Oh, and some mineral. I haven't drank that since like the first week though. The mineral water. I have bought a case, I think of 18 or something like that. And since it's been done, I've been pretty good. My cravings haven't been bad. Now I haven't been fasting, and my plan this week was to fast. And I don't have I don't really have a reason why I haven't. I guess basically weakness, to be honest with you, because I really could not weakness like weak person, but not sticking to the plan. And it's about the mental challenge of sticking with the plan. Um, so I'm going to get back on that. I'm eating later. I've always been a pretty late eater anyway. I don't really eat breakfast. I pretty much go throughout the day. I don't eat till the afternoon hours. A lot of times 4 and 5 o'clock. But usually if I eat early in the day, it's like 12, 1, 2, 3. But I usually eat 5, sometimes even 7, 8 o'clock at night be the first time I eat for the day. But I'm trying to keep it down to one meal or at least one time frame. So no more than 4 hours out of a day do I want to eat. So if I decide to eat something, it might not be some days it's gonna be 8 hours. But on the most regular, I want to keep it like, say I eat something at 6 o'clock in the evening. I might eat something again by 10. But I want to keep it where as though most of the day my body is not eating. 20 hours out of the day, I would love to have when my body's not eating. If I do 8 hours, that means 16 hours out the day. That's called intermittent fasting, where you're like keeping your body not eating for a portion of time. And I want to do that with the long periods of time as well, like 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 day fast. I want to do a 7 day fast soon. This month is kind of running out on me. There's no excuse. I can start at any time. I'm probably going to wait till after the Super Bowl. I know that sounds crazy, just because I do a lot more for football, and my team is out this weekend. I know we should all be mourning. My team is out, but that being said, it's no excuse. But really quick, it's always been a time in human history where there's been feast and famine. So you have a wedding, you have an event, you have a meeting of the families, whatever. People, a business thing. People feast. It's always been the case. But if you feast, and when I mean feast, I don't mean like eat meat. Eat something that you determine to be bad for you. To me, meat is on the off list. But if I do eat some carbs that are a little bit more like some spaghetti, or even I had some recently, but it was like a vegan type of spaghetti. But if I do eat something that I really shouldn't eat, like macaroni and cheese last night, try not to do it the next day. And if I do go to an event where I eat more than I probably would eat in a normal day, try to fast the next day or whatever. Try to like minimize that effect on your body. Don't compound it is what I don't want to do. So it's always been feast and famine. So you feast, do a little bit of famine, like a little self-control famine. At least that's what I'm trying to do. Like I said, I'm down 19 pounds. So I started at 246. Now 226. It was 246.6, I believe, or 245.6, and now I'm at 226.6. That's going by morning. Morning when I wake up and just go weigh myself. Not necessarily just when I get up and start moving for the day. And my goal is to get to under 200 as quick as possible. I understand it's going to taper off. Like I said, I had a lot of fat on me, and I still do. That has to come off. So, like I said, if you're only 30, 40 pounds overweight, if you're overweight, not obese, you may not lose weight at this speed I'm losing right now. And a lot of it's just initial, probably water weight and different types of eating type of weight that's coming off of me. But my goal is to definitely get under 200 as quick as possible. So that kind of motivates me. As long as it makes me not want to hopefully go off the path. Even though I do mess up, it's like a minute mess up. It's not like just oh man, I slipped up and went to Golden Corral and had all you can eat and ate 6 plates. I won't do that, and you know what I'm saying. But if I do, I may eat a little bit of the wrong thing. No meat though, but I may not fast, and I'm going to get to fasting soon. I may do a little. I got to do at least a 3-day fast coming up soon. So probably after this weekend, I may do it. Um, because it's the mental challenge. That's my number one focus, and also to create the patterns and the habits that I need, like we talked about before. So the pattern and the habit is to control food at all costs. I need to control it with my mind what I'm eating. I can't be like, oh my god, that smells good, and I go eat it. I can't, So I'm still working on that. I'm still in the initial stages of defeating my addiction to food, and that's the most important part. Once I complete that, I think this will be easy to get the rest of the weight off. And I did my 3 miles. Well, actually, I didn't do 3 miles this morning. It's pouring rain, and I went to the mall. I did 2 miles because I had to get a haircut, cut my hair down a little bit lower because it's getting to be a little bit of a nuisance. Sometimes I just let my hair grow just because I'm old. Just want to make sure I'm not going bald. My mom's side of the family, they go bald, all the men. My father's side, they pretty much hold on to their hair. As they get really old, they start to lose hair in the back. So sometimes I just let my hair grow to make sure it's still going to grow. I mean, that might be simple, but I kind of do that. But I did 2 miles a day. I didn't do 3 miles this day, but even when I don't do my miles, sometimes, like I had a busy work schedule yesterday. I try to get at least a bare minimum of 10,000 steps in with my watch and my phone and everything. I track my steps every day, and for the most part, I average about 15 to 20,000 steps. I'll even start putting that up soon. Not yet, but I'm gonna really get heavy into it as it warms up a little bit, and I'll try to make sure I get at least 20,000 steps a day, 25,000 steps a day. So like even when I'm just working, I walk when I can. I'll walk and do my jogging and whatever in the mornings, and I'll still just walk. Take the dog instead of just walking right around and walk the whole neighborhood. Just more cardio. I haven't did any really working out yet, and I'm going to get to that soon too. I know I got to get ready to go, but as I lose weight, my energy increases. I'm running up the steps right this moment. At this moment, I necessarily wasn't doing that 20 pounds ago or 19 pounds ago. I wasn't really doing that. So as I get more energy, I'm going to add in push-ups and planking and different things to build core strength as I lose all this visceral fat around my core and my organs. As this loses, I'll do more core strength exercises and things of that nature, and more cardio. So I'll increase from walking to running, or add walking, then I'll add running to the walking. I'm still going to walk because my mom, like I said, she's up there, and I walk with her. Try to work with her as much as I possible for her exercise. She's retired, and I want to do jumping rope. Definitely jumping rope, because here's a goal I have. It might sound crazy, but once upon a time, in my height, 5'5 3/4", I actually used to be able to dunk, and that was a teenager. Well, up until my 20s, damn, until 30, I could dunk. I could get the rim and everything. And I probably never dunk again at my age, 47, but I would love to be able to get the rim again. I took pride in being athletic and could jump, and I don't know where I let that go at, and I just became this. So that's one of my goals, to get physically fit and be able to do some things. Like I said, I would love to be 50 and be in the best shape of my life. Because it was never my goal to be in the best shape of my life. I just kind of exercised with the military and playing sports and things of that nature, and was pretty decent shape. And then once I let all that stuff go, I became bad shape. So for the first time in my life, my focus is actually on becoming like damn near a fitness instructor, like getting in physical optimum health. So one of my goals to test that is to be able to jump again. And maybe that might not happen with age and knees, but I think from what I read about going vegan eventually, I'm kind of vegetarian because I had a little bit of cheese in my salad, so really vegetarian right now. But eventually going vegan fully and controlling my putting the optimum fuel in my body and then getting my optimum fitness as time goes on that's one of my goals is to be able to have optimum health is to be able to jump and hopefully at my age still be able to make that happen. So we'll see if that's even possible. But I think if we eat right and we exercise right and we sleep right and we can kind of turn the clock back a little bit. Well, maybe we can't, but I'm gonna try to find out. But once again, thank you everybody for rocking with me. I will be more detailed next time, and I'll have a little bit more time. My schedule is about to start panning down where I won't be in such a rush all the time. Once I I'm a person that's a creature of habit. I'm used to a normal schedule, same thing day in, day out. Because of the situation with my son right now, it's got me doing other things plus my work schedule. It just kind of throws me off. But thank you for everybody joining. Like, share, subscribe. Let's bring more people in. Let's make this a group thing. Let's all lose weight. Let's all send me information. If you're losing weight and you're saying you're riding with me, let me know. If you're not doing it, let me know. Holler at me. Inbox me. Let's work on this together. I want this to be a team thing. I want us all to improve. So I can always look at it real quick and like send messages back. You know what I mean? Once again, this Rawsko Squeeze Off Weight Loss Journey. Thank you very much. Talk to you soon.